Alright guys, how's everybody doing? I want to make a little video after work. I don't have much daytime to work with to make videos, and I do enjoy shooting, planking, hunting, all that good stuff, but I'm not really in the right location at the moment to take on all those enjoyments of life. I wanted to make a video today about some of the best 22 caliber ammunition there is on the market, bulk ammo, or some of the pricier stuff, the CCIs and the Algula, some of the Federal Blazer's kind of a, I mean, you can buy whatever type of ammunition you want, whatever brand ammunition, whether you get bulk or a little bit here and there. But I wanted to go through some of these. This is an old box. This is an old box of Winchester Western. It might have came from Western Auto, I'm not sure, because they used to sell guns. Napa used to sell guns, actually. And they used to sell guns and ammunition. It's about like Walmart now. They used to sell handguns and handgun ammunition, but for some reason now they decided they didn't want to anymore. I don't understand why, but it's not the gun that kills the people, it's people using the gun, because the gun is fast, quick, effective, reliable, easy to get to. If they're not in the sane mind, they don't need to have a gun to start with. But plane crash, I don't know, I don't think about ways to kill people, but there's other ways besides a gun, honestly. This is an old box. It's I'll read it to you because I'm not working with the best of quality technology here, but I'll do my best. Super X extra power 22 rimfire cartridge, 50 round box. This is superior accuracy, positive functioning, 40 grain, Lobloy coated bullets, special dry wax lubricant. These are copper plated, I believe. They're 40 grain round nose. Like I said, this is an older box. I'm not sure how good, I mean, if they make the same 22 bullets now as they did 50 years ago, I'm not sure. But I try not to shoot too many of these because they're old. But I like to collect things like this, old boxes, old shell boxes, or anything with age and character. Like this box isn't brand new. It's got rips and tears and it don't go together right, and that's what I like. It's not perfect. I'm imperfect, and I pick out everything that's imperfect, and that's what I like. Okay, we have these. I don't shoot them all the time, but when I do shoot them, they function out of my guns. I got a Ruger 1022. I got a Marlin Model 60 tube fed. I got a Revelation automatic, semi-automatic 22 long rifle, and it functions out of all of them. I have a 22 revolver. the ammunition goes off every time I pull the trigger in any of those guns at any time that I'd like them to. Now, Blazer ammunition is 22 caliber. It's 40 grains. It's 50 round box. You can find these right here basically $3-4 box. If you get a good deal, maybe $2.50. Depends on where you go and who you're dealing with. But this is just another standard 40 grain round nose, I believe. Yeah, just lead. It's not copper plated like the Super X I just showed you. Actually, I was looking for the velocity on here, and I'm not sure that it gives it. But it's 40 grains, so I'm sure it's got a little bit of heat behind it. But it's just your standard round nose lead 22 caliber bullet. Almost exactly like these Remington Thunderbolt bulk ammo, 40 grains, round nose, high velocity. They look like this. Remington's got that smooth roundness to their bullets, kind of makes them look a little bit fancier. Remington on it. 40 grain bullet. It's a little bit dirtier if you shoot it out of like a automatic and you use it a lot. You'll need to perform a little bit more maintenance than you would with, let's say, the CCI ammunition. All of it's dirty because rimfire is just that way. Rimfire is a dirty cartridge and it leaves a lot of smoke residue, and but it all functions just like the top of the line. But these here Thunderbolt Remingtons, they run through my guns. This is what I use most of the time because it's the cheapest while hunting and target practicing and stuff like that. Works great. Runs through all my guns just fine. Keep them maintained. Now let's talk about these here CCI Quiet 22 long rifle, round lead nose. Lead round nose. It says 710 feet per second. That is quite a bit less than, let's say, this here Federal 22 LR 40 grain solid nose with 1240 feet per second. These are only 710, so you're losing quite a bit of velocity with these CCI Quiet rounds. I'm sure they're good. Like I said, if you're in a neighborhood or a location where you want to keep the noise down. And here it is right here. CCI round nose quiet ammunition. I don't know what they do to make it quiet, It's the same length casing, same length of bullet. Everything's the same with this shell right here as it is with this, any of it. So the CCI quiets, I shoot them as often as I can, but it's a little bit more pricey to shoot with the CCIs, and they run through my gun just like the Blazer, the Federal, the Winchester. So CCI is a good round. It's very reliable. I will say with the CCIs, the Federals, the Blazer, and the Winchester, that the most part they're all about the same power. Now some of this bulk dirtier ammunition, when I'm shooting it, I'll notice I'll get 2 or 3 low powered casings in there. If I'm shooting automatic, it won't pull my bolt all the way back. And you know, if you're in a life or death situation, you might not want to use the bulk ammunition because of those low velocity rounds. It's like they're making them so fast they don't put the correct amount of gunpowder in the casing when they're making the bullets, and might be 1 out of 10, might be 1 out of 50, might be 1 out of 100, might be 3 out of 500. You just don't know. It's just one of those things you get with ammunition. It's just a good old surprise. But here we got some Algula 22 Super Extra Standard Velocity 40 grain round nose lead bullet. And all I could find on this box was it said standard velocity. It's 40 grains. But the CCI quiets are 40 grains also. So if this is 40 grains and this is 40 grains, why does this have 710 feet per second and this standard velocity, this Federal right here, is 40 grains and it has 1240 feet per second? So there's a big difference between these, and this is unknown. So is this closer to the CCIs or is this closer to the Federal 1240 feet per second? I'm not sure. I've seen a lot of ballistic tests on this Algula ammunition, and it does almost better than the CCIs with expansion and the distance through the gel block for the ballistic test. All of these are good ammunitions. Every brand is just a name, pretty much. They make them, I'm sure, in the factories. They make them the same way. I'm sure most of the machines that they use to make this ammunition is pretty close to the same thing. Everything but the stamp on the rim of the casing. CCI's got a C. Remington's got REM. Federal's got a F. I'm sure Blazer has a B. So, you know, to mass produce this ammunition, you're probably going to be close to the same type of machines that make this. Like I said, I think the only thing different between the machines is the stamp. Winchester has got these Super X on the bottom. Now this is Winchester Expert High Velocity. These are 36 grain, 1280 feet per second. So this ammunition right here is faster than this right here, but this only has 36 grains. This has 40 grains. This gets 40 more feet per second than this right here. Why is that? I don't know. But the main thing is reliability. This Winchester ammunition right here is for varmint, small game, target and planking. 22 long rifle, 36 grain, 1280 feet per second, yet lead hollow point. This here is a lead hollow point. Super X Winchester made. As far as I know, this has this has the most velocity out of all the ammunition I own for 22 caliber. This Winchester bulk ammo, I bought it online at ammo.com or Lax Ammo. One of those two. It's been a while, but this box is a convenient bulk design, higher velocity for improves cycling and semi-automatics. Great all-round load. So NRA does support Winchester, just so you know. I like to shoot these a lot. They're about $15 for 500 rounds. These are about 15 bucks for 500 rounds. Now if I'm going out in the woods and just not doing nothing, you know, or if I'm sighting a rifle in, I'll pick the ammunition that I'm going to use most often. That's what I'll use to sight my rifle in. But if I've got a good sighted in rifle,